Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No!
Kerchak! Kerchak.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, I wanted to let the cutscene play before I started speaking. And so I figured out what was wrong and what I did wrong. So in total, when you go to find the projector slides, there's like 6 in total. I missed one. Somehow, someway, I missed one. Anyways, we got it in the cutscene, as you just saw, triggered. And we can continue on with Tarzan's world. I really wish they would have expanded more on Tarzan's world. But unfortunately, they couldn't because Tarzan is not owned by Disney.
What's the big idea?
Wait, Kerchak, please!
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Yeah, so Disney does not own Tarzan. They license Tarzan. Tarzan is actually owned by another publishing company, and their relationship has been pretty rocky over the years. I'm genuinely surprised that Disney took a chance in doing Tarzan's world for Kingdom Hearts. And speaking of that, I heard the rumors. I know they're not true. I heard a rumor of a remake, and they were going to replace Tarzan's world with the Jungle Book. And I was like, yeah, you know, I know this is a rumor, and I know it's all fake. But who knows? Actually, maybe there is a remake title. You know, there could be a remake title in the future. Nomura could just be keeping it under wraps for right now, which totally fair. Absolutely, 100%. But Square Enix and Nomura have both learned a lesson of what happens when you try to release 2 games in the same line in the same calendar year. It just does not work, and it's not good business practice. It just isn't. Anyways.
How could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh? What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it. Hmm?
Anyway, so as far as the remake goes, I know it's all fake. There could be a remake someday. I don't think so. But I mean, it's possible. Anyways, I'm still shocked to this day that Disney took the risk that they did with this world. And it would have been safer to use the Jungle Book. But I think Tarzan's world works for reason one. There's a language barrier, quote unquote. And number two, there's just more story structure to it. They would have to completely rewrite this part of the story and other parts of the story just for it to fit. And when you have to do that, it can go one of two ways. It can work super well depending on how well you do it and how well the narrative plays out, or it just flops entirely and the game is completely ruined. So I'm actually quite happy that they took this risk. It worked out beautifully for them. But at the same time, it's like you can't help but wonder if Jungle Book just would have been the safer option. And how much different this game would have been if they would have went in that direction. You know what I mean? But anyways, Tarzan's world, it's not great, but it's not bad either. Story-wise, I think it fits. It works as it should. Gameplay, that's also fine. Though I do wish they would have expanded. I mean, I know this was the first game, and they had to constrain the game quite a bit because they weren't sure how well this was going to do, kind of like Final Fantasy when Final Fantasy first turned out. Nomura actually called it Final Fantasy because he thought that that would be the first and last game of that franchise. Lo and behold, there are now 16 games, with a possible 17th game in progress after Final Fantasy 7. I can't speak today. After the third installment of Final Fantasy 7's trilogy. There could be a possible 17th edition. How do I know this? Because this is a pattern with Nomura. If you guys take a look at Nomura's social media, you take a look at the way he operates, this is a pattern, okay? This is a straight up pattern for him. So nothing has been confirmed. Do not twist my words. Do not quote me on this. I have not heard anything. Nothing has been confirmed. So do not turn around and say, well, this person said that there was a 17th game. I'm not saying that there is one, or that one is even in the making. I don't work at Square. I would love to work at Square Enix. Do not get me wrong. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? This is a pattern. There's a pattern. There's a method to Nomura's madness, which I respect, obviously. And you know what? If this is a pattern, and if I'm seeing the pattern correctly, there could be a 17th game in progress. It's not out of the realm of Normandy. Besides, a lot of video game companies can and will work on multiple titles at the same time. That's not unheard of either. But again, don't take my word for it. Do not quote me on it. Take this with a grain of salt, please and thank you. Okay? I'm just telling you what I see and what I believe. So, is there a 17th title for Final Fantasy? Unknown at this point. I think they're going to be focusing more on 7 at the moment, at this given time. And then once 7 is over, if they don't have anything more they want to do or even to remake, I think that a 17th title could be possible in the near future. They're also trying to concentrate on Kingdom Hearts 4, which I guess is still right on track, which, good. We've heard that last year. We've heard that moons ago, that the game was, you know, on the right track. It was coming. Some of the voice actors, including Sora's voice actor, posted on social media not too long ago that, you know, they were back in the booth, they were recording lines. Usually when you see somebody recording lines or they're getting ready to record lines, it usually means the game is in the final steps of completion. It's in the final steps of production. Will we see Kingdom Hearts 4 this year? Probably not. Probably not. We'll probably see Kingdom Hearts 4 either mid next year or maybe late next year. But this year, I would love it if it came out this year at 100%, but I don't think it's in the realm of possibility. Unless if they speedran it, which I don't want them to speedrun it. You know, I mean, it's been in the making for what, like 7 years now almost? And they announced it in 2022? But it's not out of the realm of possibilities, and it's not outside of the norm for game companies to immediately start on the next project as soon as one is complete. So they could have been working on this since 2019 after the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. You know? But yeah, I don't want them to rush. I want them to take their time. Just like any game, I want them to take their time with it. Like Rockstar with GTA has proven this fact over and over and over. If you take your time building up your video game, if you take your time building up your story, if you take your time doing this, and this, it comes out so much better. It comes out clean. It comes out beautiful. Is it still flawed? Absolutely. The perfect story does not exist. If the perfect story existed, writers would be out of the job. Most definitely, and you wouldn't have as many games in your library as you do now. Like, we wouldn't have all these sequels. We wouldn't have all these other games. The perfect story does not exist, and it will never exist. Plain and simple. So yeah, there could be a 17th game. There could be a remake for Kingdom Hearts 1. Although I'm still kind of hoping for... I've heard rumors a couple years ago that they were working on a movie for Kingdom Hearts. I'm hoping that that rumor is true and that they're working on it. I know we're getting a live-action Legend of Zelda movie. It was supposed to come out, I think it was last year, but they postponed it. Or no, it was supposed to come out this year, like early this year, but they postponed it, I think, until later this year. Which, good. Again, take your time, guys. I mean, I'm developing my own games. I got 2 in development right now. And I'm taking my time with it because it's important. Me taking my time is going to be important. Anyways. But yeah, I have 2 games in development, so it's important to take your time. And there's a lot. And since I'm a one-person dev team, pretty much, there's a lot that goes into making a video game, let me tell you. It's not just writing the script and making things look pretty. There's quite a bit. There is a lot, so if you want to get into game development, go for it. But just so you know, it's going to be a lot, and it can be overwhelming. But you know what? I think it'll be all worth it in the end, because I've seen some pretty amazing games come from indie developers. just make sure you take a page out of Hollow Knight's book and just take your sweet old time. And now I've gotten this question from a few of my friends who know that I'm developing games. What happens if a studio approaches me and wants to take my game off my hands? Well, number one, boundaries would be set. I would still be in control of this project. So, you know, this is my baby. These are my babies. I'm not just handing them over. I will be supervising the entirety of this project. I will still be a part of this project. But if a studio wants to pick up one of my games and wants to take over development, go for it. I welcome it. Send me a DM, find me on LinkedIn, send me a message. Let's talk shop. Heck. But for now, it's just me and the Unreal Engine. Just me and the good Unreal Engine. I heard something about the Unreal Engine though a while ago, like how some animation studios were getting all in a tizzy because they were using the Unreal Engine that's for their animations, and it's like, well, yeah, Unreal Engine is a beast. And it's amazing for 3D animation, whether it's for a game or just a movie title. Like, what's wrong with it? They were like, it's too good. It's like, what's the problem? Who cares if it's too good? What is the deal? If I made a 3D animation, I for sure would use the Unreal Engine. Why? Because the Unreal Engine is going to make it look oh so pretty. Like, what is the deal? Why are we so upset about the Unreal Engine? I don't know. It just seemed like one of those really weird things to me, and I was like, what is the problem? So what? I mean, the animation, if it looks clean, if the animation's good, it looks clean, it looks great. Who cares if you're using a quote-unquote game engine to make an animation? Like, who cares? Honestly. Who cares? Just do your thing. Alright, do your thing. Not me finally realizing that I've been yapping about game development and animation for the last 18.5 minutes. Oh my god. But you know what? It's good to yap though. You just gotta get it off your chest sometimes. Say it with your whole chest, you know? Say it with your whole chest. Oh, I finally hit both of these branches. Oh my god. I didn't get bonked. Hallelujah. Guys, it's a miracle. Mushrooms. Okay, so guys, don't hit these mushrooms. These are good mushrooms. See how he's doing that? So he's trying to tell you what he needs, and if you do it correctly, he'll give you something. So let's wait a second. I don't have the magic for what he's asking for, but I do have the magic for that one. So he's fanning himself. It means he's hot. He wants to be cool. That one's for gravity, I think. I think that one's lightning. Actually, I think that one might be light. I'm not sure. That one, he was shivering. He was cold. He's hot. And boom, look at that. So those Heartless are extremely friendly and docile. They won't attack us. So don't attack the mushrooms. If you see them doing something, just... Oh no! Oh no, I did it right. Okay, I thought I saw him fanning himself. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Oh. Anyway, so don't attack the mushrooms. They're there to help you rather than hurt you. So just look at the patterns and then go from there. Alright, now we're gonna go beat up Clayton. Gonna go beat up Clayton.
No! Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Also, guys, I don't know if my microphone is picking it up, but if you can hear, if you hear that whooshing sound, it's heckin' windy. It's really windy today. We had a big storm last night. And I think there's another one that's coming. But it's like super windy. Oh, this giant chameleon thing. Usually when it comes to this fight, you're supposed to go after Clayton first. Because Clayton can heal the chameleon. But since I'm overleveled, I decided to go after the chameleon first. And then go after Clayton. Kerchak said, "Yeet the child." And dang, he sure did yeet us.
Tarzan home.
Alright, and now we gotta go find the keyhole. Yeah, I don't know if my microphone's picking it up, but it's super windy today. And climb these vines. Ugh, I'm pretty sure that's not the way I wanted to go. I'm pretty sure I wanted to go that way. Tarzan, what are you doing, my guy? He was, spazzing out there for a second. Stop swearing at me.
But that means...
Oh.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Means
Are you sure that's what that means? Pretty sure he's cussing us all out.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No sea friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
I'm coming.
But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
Ooh, Donald! Telling Daisy! By the way, Daisy and Donald are not canonically married.
What drew the heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plans.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands one by one. Speaking of which...
We learned the Red Trinity. Woo! Alright, and now we head back to... I think we're gonna go ahead and... Yeah, we're gonna head back to Traverse Town. That poor Goofy. Alright, we're gonna head back to Traverse Town, but we can't get there from here because we don't have warp drive yet. So we gotta go to the Coliseum first. Through the most boring part of this game. Holy moly. Am I the only one hoping that they don't put this in for the 4th game, and if they do, they can let us skip it. Like, they can let us add warp drive, like, immediately, and we can just bypass it if we don't want to do it. Am I the only one hoping for that? Because I really hated this in, like, all 3 games. Oh, but yeah, this is so boring. This part. Oh, I better not do that. Whoops. Don't want to get a copyright struck. I'm also hoping Cloud and the other Final Fantasy gang makes a return in Kingdom Hearts 4. I missed seeing Leon and Yuffie and Aerith, and we didn't see much of Tifa in the 2nd game. She just pops in every now and again. Or she pops in once or twice. Cloud isn't very present either, which... sad face. He wasn't very present in the 1st game either. You only saw him in the Coliseum. Which I'm hoping they come back. Yeah, we figured. Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna leave it off here and get back to Traverse Town off screen.